What's up, all signs? Welcome back to Theresthattarot. And if this is your first time joining me, then I would like to welcome you to Theresthattarot. You guys, I'm just gonna be seeing who's bothering you and what's going on this week. So we're gonna start with Aries. Let me get a song for y'all. I'm gonna do a song for everybody. Oof. Aries. Spiral. Something's spiraling. I just did the Aries reading for the mid-month or next week, whatever. I don't do timelines. It's like if you're going through this, then you're going through it. So whenever you click on the video, girl, it was for you. So, spiral. I don't know, Aries. Let's see what's going on. What's Aries going to be dealing with this week? What can Aries expect? Flip it that way. Nine of Cups in the reverse. The Fool card. Aries in their own reading. And the Seven of Swords. Are you sneaking away from somebody that's making you unhappy? That's what it looked like. I mean, breaking free. Like, whew. It feels like a sigh of relief. Somebody's spiraling that you're dealing with. This person could drink too much. That's just the facts. Somebody's like not happy, not emotional. They're very codependent on your energy, Aries. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Why is the Nine of Cups here? And it's not changing. Something keeps repeating. The spiral. Wow, that shit was accurate. I'm like, I gotta say it my damn self. What's the Fool card? These are going to be short and sweet messages. Yes, you're breaking free. Fool card to the Three of Wands in the reverse. There will be no movement forward in your book. Okay, why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, you're sneaking away. You're blocking off your heart to this person or this situation. I just feel like you're blocking something off. Show me one, Two of Swords. Yeah, you're shifting your focus. It's like you don't even want to look at it no more. I don't think you even want to look at it anymore. I think you are tired of being knocked off of your square or something like that. You know that the offer isn't big enough or something like that. Okay, and I just see you wanting to shift your focus. Let's see what else is here for Aries. I just feel like the love between you and this person is conditional. And I feel like maybe that's on one person's side. If someone was keeping their options open before, they have been tunnel vision on you recently, or they will be this week. Somebody was keeping their options open at one point, though. And there used to be I feel like there used to be a part of this person that scared you, but you're not scared anymore. Alright, this is the last one. Your own mind was stopping you in places that the world would have opened the door for you, and I feel like you're over that too. Good job, Aries. I love it. Anything else for Aries? This isn't true love. True love came out in the reverse. But you haven't really decided on what it is that you actually want, because you need to separate from this person. Period. Soulmate in the reverse. I don't know about this one, Aries. There's some healing that needs to take place in this situation, and until it does, it's a no. The song that's playing right now is called With You. I feel like that's the only place this person wants to be. Taurus. Oh, I need to write down what time it is. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Let's see. Aries. Taurus. At 4:50. What's going on, Taurus? Let's see what's going on with you guys. Let me get a song for Taurus. Stones. Stones, Taurus. Who been throwing stones? I feel like stones represent stumbling blocks. Okay. As soon as I cut the deck, we got the Hierophant. And I can already tell what's under that is the Two of Pentacles. Okay. A lot of juggling of responsibilities. Feeling like, how am I going to make all of this happen? Or feeling like I can't make anything happen. Feeling like there's constant stumbling blocks or something like that. I just did your reading too, Taurus. And y'all might want to go check that out. So what can Taurus expect this week? What's going on with Taurus? Got Judgment, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. There's somebody you want to be free from. It was the first thing that I got. Nine of Swords. You're feeling like you're not. You're feeling like you're trapped in a situation. I feel like, Taurus. How's the Judgment here in the reverse? I think the lack of making... Oh, that card was for you. The last card that popped up on Aries reading, I didn't read it because I didn't feel like it was for Aries. It says indecision. A decision not to make a decision. And that's what this is. Judgment in the reverse, Eight of Wands in the reverse. The decision to not make a decision is blocking forward movement, is what I'm seeing here. Stagnancy. It's time to make peace with something and let go of the past. That is what this is saying, but it looks like the Six of Cups came out horizontally, so it's like you're halfway through it, you know. But I feel like once you do, then you get to this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is like independent. She's fancy free. I just heard a bird and I just noticed the bird on this card, and I just feel like there's a message, something, maybe something you've been ignoring. Nine of Pentacles. But I do see you deciding to withdraw your emotions from someone. Not take action towards someone. Yeah, you're shifting your focus. I think you're shifting your focus to your own stability, your own personal security, your own abundance, being single. Eight of Swords. Because whatever has been going through your mind, you've lost hope in that situation. You're not feeling an equal amount of give and take from whatever it is or whoever. Could be dealing with another earth sign. We got Aquarius here. Cancer, fire sign energy. I do see you moving on from something. Okay. And I think you're speaking up about it too. Like finally speaking up for yourself. Perhaps making the decision. What else is here for Taurus? Any other messages for Taurus? Could have been a lot of gaslighting in this situation. Somebody could have been trying to turn a hole into a housewife. Or maybe somebody's changing their ways. Like somebody could have been kind of for the streets, but I don't know what that message is about. Somebody only wins for a little while. So I feel like somebody only wins for a little while, but eventually they are the ones who are punished for their evil, not you, right? That's what that card says. But what I was about to say was somebody has been wearing a false mask. Maybe somebody was trying to make you feel like they wasn't for the street, but they were gaslighting you or trying to make you feel like you were crazy and you're not, okay? And the reason I trip because the sound that's playing is called pretend. And I was literally about to say the thing about the false mask. And then in parentheses it says, but you see it though. Pretend, but you see it though. You know what I mean? Somebody may have tried to make you feel like they were determined to have you, but they're not. Person's trying to make you feel like you're crazy. Somebody's a serial cheater as well. Somebody wasn't paying attention to the red flags because they thought that this was their soulmate. Somebody's not committed. Any other messages for Taurus? The honeymoon phase between you and this person is over. The passion is gone. Like I said, somebody did not pay attention to some red flags. So they made the effort. I feel like with a past situation, which blocked out new love. And I think the Taurus reading is called blocking or something like that. And maybe Aries. I feel like there could be a fire sign involved in this. But there is, literally it says, new love is in the reverse. I feel like the past is blocking what could be happening in the present. Trust is also a factor here. And I feel like that's like you needing to trust that you can have the desires of your heart. That's what I'm getting from that. I feel like a lot of you are going to be hooking up with someone at night as well. Is what I'm getting. The song right now is called Neon Hour. So, there's that. We're going to move on to Gemini. All right, Gemini. Get a song for Gemini. I don't know what that means. Hold on. I'm going to look it up because it might be something. Some of you could have gone to Columbia University. That could be significant for someone. Let's see what it means. The word I'm looking at is called Columbia. Or Colimba. Hold on. National service. So some of you could be in the military. Military service. Slang. It means compulsory military service in Argentina. So if any of that resonates with you, Gemini, this reading is for you. What's going on this next week for Gemini? What can Gemini expect this next week? Ooh. We got the World in the reverse. Could be dealing with a fixed sign. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo. There's a marriage that's not over, but it's not a happy place to be either. Or there's a commitment, or there's a family situation that has not, it's not over. It hasn't finished yet. But there's a lack of harmony in this situation as well. It's giving me marriage. Why is the World in the reverse? To a Leo. For some. Or there's a situation in your life that is not over and it is draining you. I feel like it's affecting your confidence. I feel like it's with a person or it's a situation that you have no more trust for. There's a lot of spite here. There's a lot of who's going to win. You feel like you run out of options with this person as far as like anything. Especially romantically. Ten of Pentacles is telling me you may have children with this person. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Some of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign. This person keeps their eye on you. I feel like whoever you're dealing with is very... the first word that came to my mind was immature, but also insecure. Queen of Cups, though. Okay, just why the Queen of Cups there? I feel like this person still loves you, but y'all just not on the same page no more. But it's like they're still waiting for something. They're waiting for you to come their way or something because... Okay. So y'all still love each other? We got the King and the Queen of Cups in the upright. I feel like you two love each other, or there was a lot of good love between you two in the past. But, and maybe... Be two different people here. There could be an Aries in the mix for some of you. But I feel like Gemini is not trying to make it happen with Aries or something like that. But I feel like there's a possible reconciliation between two people who are already in a relationship or marriage or something like that, who haven't been vibing in a long time, I feel. But maybe there's like some reminiscing going on. It's the Magician in the reverse. It's like somebody's not putting any more work into this marriage, though. Full card. It could just be that, yeah, this is just something you're trying to get away from. Possibly even sneak away from. But whoever you're dealing with was an attention whore. I see you trying to rebuild your life after this heartbreaking situation. Why is the Lovers in the reverse? I see you cutting this situation out of your life or coming to a different perspective with this situation in your life. 5 of Pentacles. Where there was indecision about really clearing this thing out of your life or this situation, there's not anymore. I feel like you're at a place of clarity and truth, and you're just ready to move on to what actually makes you happy. Do that. Somebody I'm talking to, though, is in the military. Because that was a random message. Any other messages for Gemini? I feel like you're finally listening to yourself about a situation. I feel like you fell for something for a long time, or either somebody you were dealing with, if somebody was falling for something too much, and it's like, I'm not falling for it no more. Like, I'm done. Maybe somebody was being too nice about, maybe they felt like they were being too nice about a situation. Somebody's trying to run over you. You know what I mean? They only came back to like charge up on your energy and drain the shit out of you. You know. And it wasn't just, it's like the situation wasn't behind you. It's not, it wasn't a shadow yet. You know what I mean? It's like, this is still presently bogging me down. And this person could have played a lot of stupid, childish games when it came to communication. Like, you may ask this person what's on their mind, and you know something's on this person's mind, and they're like, oh, nothing. Yeah, it's just games. Any other messages for Gemini? Any other messages for Gemini? It's time for you to disconnect for a while. Maybe just take some time to yourself. It could be someone new that you're getting to know as well. The situation you were dealing with is unrequited. And I feel like it's stopping you from... It could be stopping you from getting to know someone new, because this person through so much that it's hard for you to keep an open mind with someone new right now. I suggest taking the time to retreat and heal from this situation, because it sounds like you were dealing with someone whose energy was very dominant and annoying. So, Gemini, I am wishing you the best with that situation. Stay calm, cool, and collected, and in your power. Period. Let's move on to Cancer. answering that call. So, oh, let me get a song for Cancer. Shuffle. Cancer, the song that's playing for you is called Heading Home. And we're starting, what was that? I say we started at 20 minutes? I don't know, 20 and 10 seconds. Let's see here. Heading home, heading home. Some of y'all were dealing with a Taurus at some point. Sorry for the noise. My phone I seem to have the hotline bling today. Y'all could be dealing with somebody who's very busy too. Some of you have still been holding on to a Taurus, or there's still been a Taurus holding on to you. This person feels like home to you, or somebody you're dealing with could be headed home in some form or fashion, or you guys could be headed home if you live away from home. What's going on with Cancer this week? What can they expect? Cancer, you guys have been extremely intuitive lately. You know that there is something. You've questioned it. You've asked yourself. You've looked at it. You skinned it. You fried it. You seasoned it. I don't know. Maybe it's time to move on. I think you've examined something enough. It's time to let go of it and get back into this Queen of Wands energy. Or it's time to let go of the Queen of Wands. Could be a drama queen that you've been dealing with, is what I'm getting here. It's making me want to take deep breaths. Whoever this is, honey. It's overwhelming. Emotionally, mentally. It's physically draining, whatever it is. Show me the Fool card in the reverse. You don't want to do it no more. You don't want to move towards this anymore. I'm feeling that energy so strong, like the sun. Could be dealing with a Leo, honey. Aries, Leo, and this person is making you unhappy. This person is very unhappy, but they always want to talk to you. Or it's like it's like maybe you might be apologizing to this person because you're finna walk away from their ass. How would this person react to that? Not letting go so easy. This person is addicted to you, okay? Someone told me to ask. Tell me the devil. These cards are flying, baby. But they're still going to be holding on to you. Okay. Because I think you mean the world to this person. Why's the Page of Swords here? But you question their behavior. This person is going to be keeping an eye on you. You question it, though. You question it a lot. You're not motivated to go in this person's direction anymore because it's too much. It's too much. Whatever it is, I feel real. Like I started getting tired coming up to this portion of the reading. The song that's playing right now is called Lost. This person can feel lost without you. But this person also makes you feel lost. And you're not lost. It's like you just want to put a stop to it. Knight of Cups. Could have been dealing with... So, you're running out of patience. And you're about to take charge. Okay, Aries style. Emperor style, honey. I said it was an Aries in this reading, didn't I? You about to take charge of the situation. Oh, no. Enough is enough. Enough! I'm good. I can't do it no more. Yeah. This person is going to be very resentful about this decision, though. Be careful of that. I offer this person, you know, I just feel like you're ready to get back out there and cut this out of your life. This person is going to be charging towards you, though. Because they don't want this thing. They're going to be holding on to you, Cancer. They don't want this to end. They don't feel like it's fair. Be careful, Cancer. Be careful, baby. This person seems a little erratic. Any other messages for Cancer? I feel tired. Some of y'all need to take a nap. Questionable behavior. Listen. Listen, Cancer. Listen. Listen. You listening? I feel the need to really emphasize that. Do not be a martyr. Do not willfully suffer in the name of love. Love. If it means suffering. We'll go through enough of that and just, you know, whatever. I feel like you procrastinated, and that's why that card came out so slow. It's time to disconnect from them. Time to make a decision, Cancer. They might have not been single when you two got together. This person could also be clocking your pockets. Let go of that which keeps you from happiness. Nobody has permission to take your power, period, dot. Let your friends help you. Love yourself first. Is what I mean, every time. This past life relationship that you've been dealing with. Any other messages for Cancer? It's worth waiting for. This person has been wearing a false mask. You have lost passion. The passion is lost. Because I think that mask is starting to fall off and you're starting to see the green shit behind it. Separation. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that, Cancer. But that was also a sign that it's separation. Separation. And I'm a Cancer, so just trust my word on that, okay? I'm a Cancer with rising and moon. Trust my word on that. That interruption right there was confirmation of that reading for all of us. Leo. At 28. 35. Let's get a song for Leo. Dragon fruit. Why did I get Beauty and the Beast from that? Super random. Beauty and the Beast. Because dragon fruit is such an is oxymoron the word that I'm looking for? Like, what the hell is a dragon fruit? Why would those two things be together? One is ferocious, and one is either sweet or just a little tangy, but nonetheless refreshing. Why would those two be together? Something don't fit. Somebody's sweet and somebody's not in this relationship. I don't know what it means, Leo. Let's see what's going on for you this week. What can you expect? Judgment in the reverse. I feel anxious. Justice in the reverse. The moon. I feel anxious. My feet just started tingling. Judgment in the reverse. Why is judgment in the reverse here? It's like a decision hasn't been made about something, or you're indecisive, feeling disappointed about something. Halfway one foot in, one foot out of a situation. Something's been disappointing, but you feel like it's not over yet. There's a part of you that's letting go of it. There's a part of you that wants to make a proposal in some way, or this could be, the energies could be reversed, but it's like I'm getting a lot of one foot in, one foot out, indecisive energy, but I do see you wanting to come out of your shell or come out of a place of, you could be wanting to explore some options, some other options, because you can't decide about a situation. So I feel like maybe you just are ready to go after what makes you happy, because either you felt like something wasn't changing, or you just want to come out of a place of being stuck. Something didn't get off the ground, and somebody maybe finally told you that. Yeah, that was a message. Somebody stopped being quiet about something. Somebody who could be very business focused or selfish. Whoever you're dealing with could be very popular. Why are these cards here? Somebody could have told you that they were deciding to move on from the past. It's like, I care about you or something like that. Wow, these cards are everywhere. Let me see what else I'm seeing here. I hate that my Bluetooth just died. I'm gonna try to see if it's not gonna be too loud. Leo. I need a little music. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, maybe something wasn't getting off the ground because somebody was too business focused. Maybe waiting for something to happen. Somebody was waiting for something to happen. Somebody was waiting for a connection to come together, or to no longer be single. But somebody was being too emotionally blocked off. So I feel like there was a lot of disappointment. There's a lot of indecision, confused, back and forth. 1 minute I feel like this, 1 minute I feel like that type of energy. And I feel like it caused a lot of disappointment in this situation or connection. Why is justice in the reverse? Somebody wants to make peace with something that was shitty. A situation that didn't turn out in one of you guys' favor. There was something that was done that was, I'm feeling, completely unfair. Or somebody's just ready to set something straight and make peace and let something end. But they're still stressing about it at night. I feel it's affecting someone's rest, that someone has withdrawn their emotions because they view them as someone that they can have a very long-term commitment with. Hangman. I feel like somebody's stepped back to think about this. 6 of Pentacles. It's a confusing reading. Somebody was still giving to two different situations. Why is the page? Or like maybe felt like somebody was all talk or something like that. Okay, here it is again. The stagnancy was because somebody's mind wasn't clear about what they wanted to give to. Do I want to hold on to this situation, or do I want to stop it? Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could also have been in an unhealthy marriage. Or somebody could be codependent financially. No, that's no rest. There you are. Oh, perhaps on an X. There's two situations going on here. Somebody that you broke up with or something. Somebody's still like thinking about that. But I feel like the relationship was like, what is here? Okay, the king. Okay, I feel like the relationship, that relationship was based on something like about stability. Anyway, we got the King of Pentacles to the Lovers. So somebody I'm talking to either has Earth in their chart or is very business focused. But then they ran up on this Empress. And I think they realized that they love, or what they had to give wasn't big enough for this person. Like, what can I give to someone who has everything? Is what I'm getting from that. Show me the moon. I feel like this really bothers someone. I feel like someone keeps their emotions to themselves. Or decides to start something new because they feel like they are wasting their time. It's like, I have emotions for you, but I'm focused on this right now. Or something like that, right? It's something that I'm trying to make happen with the Magician card. And this person confesses that. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay. Somebody's going to be letting you know. And I feel like final decision. You or you're going to be letting someone else know that you're moving on to something new. Perhaps, you know, this isn't going to work out or something like that, right? There's something else that I'm trying to make happen, Magician card. Somebody's trying to manifest something different. And they're letting go of the control or the outcome of this current situation and trying to overcome it. That's what I'm seeing here. And the card that I'm looking at says, no one has permission to take my power. Could have been dealing with an Aries. Whew. That was loaded. So, any other messages for Leo? That is so crazy. Space travel is the song that was playing. Failure to launch is in the reverse. Okay. There could be a turnaround in this situation. Leo, I'm gonna say this. There's a difference between fixation and consistency. And I feel like somebody had those two things confused at one point. And because they had those two things confused, I feel like things failed to get off of the ground with this person. Or vice versa, whatever, right? But because failure to launch is in the reverse, it's like maybe something will start if something changes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody's going to end up wanting to continue to invest in this situation. Hello?
Yeah.
I tell you what, honey. That was a Leo that just interrupted this reading. I will tell you what. Somebody's going to decide to change. That's what I'm feeling. Somebody's going to decide to change what it is that they, the way that they operate in this relationship. Somebody may have been looking for a come up. But then, and it was like something didn't get off the ground because of the way you were approaching the situation. Or something like that, right? Or whoever I'm talking about. It was the way that the person was approaching the situation. That's why the shit wasn't. It's like, it's the truth will do. Like, integrity will do. I feel like somebody was trying to do something in the wrong way. And that's why it wasn't getting off the ground. And that's why I feel like all of these cards are in the reverse. Failure to launch, fixation, and consistency are two different things. And looking for a come up are all in the reverse. Whoever I'm talking to, what might doing good require of you today is in the reverse. So I think somebody needs to switch their mentality to a more positive place. And I feel like that's when things will take off in a positive direction. Because you have to give a thing what you want to receive from it. Does that make any sense? Let me see what this say. Says they pretend. Somebody is pretending that they don't want this. But you love it here. You love it here. I don't know who that was for. That was an on the side message. So let's see. Any other messages for Leo? Codependency. Heart-to-heart conversations. When I cut the deck. Any other messages for Leo? There they are. Someone's not making the effort because they've lost trust. There's romantic feelings here, but someone is not loving themselves first. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like the romantic feelings are mutual. But I feel like on one side, someone's not making the effort because they don't trust the situation. And I feel like on the other side, and that this energy could be mutual too, but I feel like it leans more on one person's side that I don't love myself energy. Okay. So you have to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So whoever I'm talking to, learn to say no to whatever this is that is like, what? You know what I mean? Because this energy is like someone's lack of being like truly transparent and genuine is the issue, I feel. We're going to move on to Virgo. Let's get a song for Virgo. What's going on? Hey Virgo, somebody gonna be getting some. The song that's playing for you guys is called Under Sheets. Okay, so I get a sexual vibe from it, okay? Some of you could be having some sexy time. But also, I'm getting somebody got some skeletons in the closet. You know how when you go in like someone's attic, somebody has like one of those big old houses and they have a room where all the old furniture is and it's covered in sheets and it's dusty in there and it really needs to be cleaned out because y'all ain't gonna use this furniture anyway. That's what that gave me. Towers. I feel like somebody is covering up a whole bunch of tower moments in their life. Could be you or your person, but I feel like there's been many tower moments in a person's life. Tower moments being like shocking events or unexpected things or endings, or you know, it feels more on the negative side, and they're just covering it up with sheets. But it could also be sexy time. Let's move on. What's going on with Virgo this week? Magician, Virgo energy. What y'all trying to make happen? Ace of Swords in the reverse. Four of Pentacles. Magician. Why is a magician here? There's something that you're trying to make happen. But you're halfway out your mind about it. I didn't didn't mean that how it sounded. Okay, so there's two ways that could have gone. Halfway out of your mind means that you've really been in your head about this situation. The other way is like it's halfway driving you crazy. To try to make this happen. Take whichever story resonates with you. It's like you're halfway ready to tell somebody something or to really make... Okay, Virgo, you want to commit to somebody. And you're halfway to, like, getting to that place. Ooh. Somebody that you want to come out of conflict with or wants to come out of conflict with you. Let's have a fresh start together. It could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You two could have, like, not been talking, or maybe... somebody wasn't communicating how they honestly felt, or they were lying, something like that, or somebody could have been cut out of the other person's life. I was the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody was lying about the fact that they wanted to marry somebody because they maybe felt like they weren't getting enough attention from this person, or they felt like they were going to fail or be rejected in some way, which was honestly... it's like someone's mind telling them that they were going to fail at this proposal or whatever it is, or that they were out of options with a person. I feel like that was self-imposed. And it was actually affecting the connection negatively because someone was like not keeping it real or something. But and then whoever this person is still doesn't want it to be over, or still feels as though it's not over between the two of you. And then the Four of Pentacles says, I'm still holding on. Either to you, or grudge, or holding back. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? I'm holding on to you. I got my eye on you. I'm waiting on you. I'm moving your way. Why is the Eight of Cups here? I want to make sure what I'm seeing. Okay. This could be holding back. Somebody's just like holding back and just waiting. Give me the energy between these two cards. What is this sulk? Somebody's still looking back at a mess they made of a situation, I feel. And sometimes I feel like instead of turning around and walking away, wow. Instead of turning around and walking away, they keep looking, watching, and waiting, and like holding, but also holding back. Not saying how they feel. Give me the energy between these two cards. I've never done this before, Virgo, but wow. And in between the Eight of Cups and the Tower in the reverse is the Queen of Swords, which means there's a truth that someone knows is the truth or the way or whatever. And I feel like that is to walk away. Like, let it go. But then I keep looking back at it. I keep waiting for it. I'm holding back from it. I want it. It's my wish fulfillment. I question it, I watch it, I wait for it, I hold back from it, and it's a repetitive cycle. But then here's the truth over here. Maybe the truth is maybe I need to walk away from this and shift my focus back to and ground myself in some way. It's like a mountain. Someone feels like this situation is like a mountain. I don't know why I'm getting that. Any other messages for Virgo? Someone could drop out of this situation without notice. Okay. There's a part of the situation that used to scare you or the other person, but that's no longer the case. I think someone's like... Now, we got some people really do change without notice. There's a part of you that scares them in the reverse, and it's time to disconnect from this person in the reverse. I think somebody needs to stop being afraid of what it is that they know is meant for them, or a truth that they know, a route that they know they're supposed to take, if that makes any sense. Either you haven't disconnected from someone and you were supposed to, or you haven't disconnected from, or you may be thinking about disconnecting from someone and you know you're not supposed to. Because there's something that was scaring someone at some point, but it's no longer a fear for them. Somebody could, like I said, somebody could be walking away without notice, or either coming towards you without notice, or vice versa. You could be doing it to them. Somebody fears being far away from a situation, or somebody's too trapped in fear. That's what this is. Your fear is, somebody's fear is it's making them handicapped. It's literally like paralyzing is what I'm getting here. Something at night makes nighttime very difficult. Ooh. Any other messages for Virgo? Let go of control issues. Pay attention to the red flags. It's hard to attract a situation. I don't know. Let's see. There needs to be more lighthearted energy in this situation. Extended and more consistently is what I'm saying. Because I think somebody's fears has been telling them this person is not the one for me. I'm not really attracted to this person. I'm not this, I'm not that, or this person is attracted to me. I feel like it's fears and insecurities that's like, yo, this could be the one if someone would relax or something like that, right? Anything else? It's killing the passion. Whatever this is, whatever this, the advice is to flirt. Like, keep it light. Your energy light, your spirit, your emotions. I don't think it's as scary as someone is making it. I'm not sure what that energy is. So, we're going to move on to Libra at 13:45. So, I had to start the video over. Oh. So, give me a song for Libra. Some of y'all would really like pineapples. Random. The song that's playing is called Pineapple Jam. I don't know what that means. I think some of you guys could be going on vacation though. And that's cute. I'm getting somebody drinking out of a pineapple. And also getting somebody that really likes the flavor of pineapple, like in candy or whatever other foods taste like pineapples. What's going on with Libra this week? That's a random message. We got Hierophant in the reverse. Three of Swords. Nine of Wands. Well. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. Some of you guys could be holding a grudge against a Taurus. Why is the Hierophant in the reverse? Somebody's making peace with the ending of perhaps a commitment and looking forward to something new, a new opportunity perhaps. I feel like this is like trying to make peace with a marriage that is ended, but maybe there's some this situation didn't quite go in your favor. This could quite literally be a relationship between a Libra and a Taurus, because we got Justice in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse. But it's also giving me like Ace of Pentacles here, Ace of Swords, like looking at something as an opportunity and not a loss. I feel like this is someone's changing their perspective on something that did not work out, like a commitment or a marriage. making peace with that and looking at it as, like I said, an opportunity for something new instead of, you know what I mean, an injustice. Three of Swords. But there's resentment here because the situation was very heartbreaking, and I do feel like someone is doing, you know, I feel like it's specifically for you, Libra. Could have deal with a Virgo as well, but I feel like this Hermit card is you really taking that time out to yourself and dealing with yourself so that you can overcome whatever this heartbreaking situation was and put it behind you. Could be an ex-Scorpio, so that you can get back into this Nine of Pentacles energy and move on with your life. Yeah, I don't see you moving forward with this person. I see you moving forward alone, but I see you getting into a good place because you take the time to do the work this week. Why is the Nine of Wands here? This person may not be gone without a fight, though. I think you're going to be moving on, though. I think you're protecting yourself. That's what this is. You're going to be putting a guard up around yourself. It's definitely a breakup, though. That's what I'm seeing. You're letting go of the control of the outcome. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aries. I see you withdrawing your emotions and moving on. Like, I'm hearing that some of you also will be packing your bags and moving on. I'm getting U-turn. Alright, let me get back out of here. Any other messages for Libra? You gave someone room to betray you, and I feel like they did. And there's no need to suffer in the name of love. I had to tell Cancer the same thing. Do not. Don't do it. Whoever you were dealing with was for the streets, and they're sitting in their own thorns. And make sure that that's not you, Libra. Because sometimes we can sit in all of the things that we did in the past and just continue to manifest those things, which is some martyr shit, which is like willfully suffering because you love somebody. No, they're for the streets. Let them stay out there. Whoever I'm talking about, change your life through your mind. And you do that by repetition. 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 The same way we get caught up in these cycles that have us suffering for things that ain't worth it anyway. Whoever you were dealing with was a serial cheater. The same things the same habits, bad habits that we form, the same way we form those habits is the same way that we have to form those new ones, you know. Switch up that muscle, that memory, you know what I mean? Any other messages for Libra? Muscle memory? Was that what I was looking for? It's time to get playful again. Recapture. I feel like this situation has affected your trust levels in such a way. I don't think you two had children together. But this situation has affected your trust levels to the point where you're not even having a good time no more. Like, this situation was not worth waiting for. You need to go ahead and separate from it. Let go of control issues because there's codependency here. And it's making you feel like it's not safe to love. And that's not the case. Keep shining, Libra. The song that's playing right now is called Shine. You gotta... Well, how I did this song. So go ahead and free your mind, girl. Cause everything gonna be just fine, girl. You gotta get back in your confident space. You or the cross watcher, take how it resonates. So, who we got? Scorpio. And so let's get a song for Scorpio. What's going on? Alright. Wait a minute. I knew something fancy was gonna pop up for y'all. Some of you could be very into European art, or some of you could live in Europe. Something about the Renaissance, culture, architecture. Rebirth. So there's a rebirth that's happening. Are you in your Scorpion death rebirth energy, rising of the phoenix? There's a transformation that's happening in your life, Scorpio, is what I'm seeing. And it may be happening earlier than you thought it would. Or something like that. That's what I'm getting. What's going on with Scorpio this week? What can they expect to be going through? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles upright. Three of Pentacles in reverse. What is going on? This could be a work-related situation or a health-related situation. Somebody could have felt like they missed out on an opportunity because they were trying to do too much at once and things just didn't end up working out. How's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody's moving on from something that they felt was unstable. Yeah, there's an ending here. Something just wasn't fitting anymore. So I see an energy of I'm letting this go. Bygones be bygones. It's too much stress. This could have something to do with a Taurus or a marriage. I'm really getting fixed energy here. Two of Pentacles. Somebody was going back and forth with whether or not they wanted to be successful in this relationship or whether or not they wanted to just get back out there and explore other options. But they weren't talking about how they felt about that. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Some of you could have been dealing with a Libra. Okay. Alright. Somebody wanted to explore another connection. Somebody was still in love with someone else. And I feel like it's like, oh, finally I have victory with this person or something like that. But I feel like things didn't work out between you and this person. Someone abandoned this situation. Why? Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. This could have been you that walked away. Why's the Devil here? Because someone still had a connection that they were sneaking off to, or they said they wasn't interested in anymore. Four of Cups. Could have been someone from work. This person is someone who makes them very happy, or someone who made you very happy for a long time, but I feel like those two are not talking for a while, but there's still a lot of love. And I see this Scorpio, I see you choosing whoever this is. Damn, I forgot whose reading I was on. Some of y'all were dealing with a Libra, but also a water sign. I see a choice being made here. Bottom of the deck. Some of y'all was going to choose an Aries over a Libra. There's a decision being made here, Scorpio. Somebody went through a very lonely time without this person or something like that. It's like it was lonely out here without whoever this other connection was. You know what I mean? Because there was two connections. Scorpio. There's a part of this person that scares you, though. There was a failure to launch because of that fear, I'm thinking. But I think that someone's deciding, you know what, it's time for me not to sit in whatever it is that makes me unhappy. Like, or whatever it is that's keeping this thing from launching. It's time for me to get out of that fear and do this. But maybe once you do that, you may find out that the person is not single. And you may choose to not continue investing in the situation, but you do truly love this person in a place that's like, this says, I love you in a place where there's no space or time. I love you for life. You're a friend of mine. Donny Hathaway. Beautiful song. I feel like someone was afraid of the love, and that's why things didn't get off the ground with this person. Someone realized that whoever this other person is, that Two of Cups that came out, the reason why another situation is ending or didn't get off the ground or something like that. Somebody realizes that this ain't somebody I can just pass up. And that scares me. But maybe this person isn't single. Maybe this person is coming out of another relationship. But this person isn't behind you yet. This person is definitely not a shadow. And this person is not a cheater, if you're wondering. Because we got cheater in the reverse. Or maybe somebody feels, I don't know. I'm not going to look too deep into that. Any other messages for... Somebody used to be for the streets, but now they're not. Or something like that. I had to say it. It was like a zoo at one point in whoever this person's life. Stay optimistic about your love life, Scorpio. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs have been cautioning you about someone that you have not released yet. Forgiving and learning could be a factor this week. Finances, something is not worth waiting for. I feel like that's the current thing, but there's a soulmate in this reading. And I feel like it's that Two of Cups that somebody is perhaps sneaking away from somebody else to get to. Something that someone didn't give a chance the first time around, I feel like, because of fear. Sagittarius. Give me a song for Sag. Reality. Somebody's having a reality check. It was like reality, period. That's what it says. I'm hearing, and then reality hit. The truth. The Queen of Swords. I saw the Queen of Swords right after that. It's the truth. It brings somebody back down to reality or something like that. Or this could just be the regular hustle and bustle, you know what I mean? Like, some of you could have had an awesome weekend, and now it's like, ugh, back to the reality. But we ain't gonna look at it like that. We're gonna have a good week too, right, Sag? What's going on with Sag this week? Look at you, Queen of Wands, in your power, standing tall and strong, coming out of a period of healing, I feel. Some of you did some self-care over the weekend, pumped yourself up to a better place. What's going on? Sagittarius. Show me the Four of Swords. Some of you are getting back out there after a failed relationship. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Could have been with a Libra. Somebody had your emotions all over the place. Okay. The relationship wasn't... Yeah, you stop putting work into this. Cutting it out of your life. We got it. You guys could have been dealing with a Taurus. We also have Libra's energy here. Or a water sign. How's the Queen of Wands here? I feel like you're no longer... Okay. You were unable to... You felt trapped in a situation, Sagittarius. Or maybe you were thinking a lot about whether or not you should hold on to this or drop it. I feel like someone felt like they didn't have all the facts. They were being kept in the dark about something, and it was causing a lot of chaos. So I do see somebody withdrawing their emotions and moving on from something. Or someone, we got the King and the Queen of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Wands in the reverse. Something's out of here. Why is the High Priestess here? A part of you know it's not going to work as much as you keep looking back and questioning it and going back to it. Every time you go back, it's not going to work. Two of Cups in the reverse. To the Ten of Pentacles. It could be a marriage or a commitment. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus in particular. And somebody could be dealing with a boss. Maybe a lot of people have already told you that this relationship is unrequited, that it's not going anywhere. Perhaps this is bad karma. Like, don't move forward. Final decision is what I'm seeing here. It's like we're getting to the reality of the situation. This person may not be even single. Last card is the Temperance card. It's time to heal from this. Get back on the right path. Get back to reality is what I'm seeing. For you or the cross watcher. I feel like you're right up the block from the next phase, you know? I feel like it's not far. It's always worse before it gets better. Oh, I'm shuffling the wrong deck. Any other messages for Sag? Whoever you're dealing with was probably broke as well. I don't know why that message came out. Somebody, oh, see, they meet. I don't know. Ugh. I'm gonna tell you what I saw though. Somebody could be broke, somebody could be for the streets. Other messages in here. There's been a lot of indecision in this situation, and I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who is fixated on you. But fixation and consistency are two different things. So fixation ain't good. Serial cheater. Did I say that? For the streets, yeah. Somebody was a serial cheater. It's like they get fixated on things. Fixation is different. Like when somebody's giving you a whole lot of attention, like doing too much, too fast. That's more of a fixation. It's like a factual, like it's not even infatuation. It's like, you what I'm on right now. And now you're what I'm on right now. You know what I mean? Somebody was doing this like over and over. Return to sender, Sagittarius. When there's an elephant in the room, introduce this big stinking ass. Any other messages for Sag? Somebody was not paying attention to the red flags, but and they didn't separate from a person, and I feel like they weren't keeping their options open or their mind open in some way. It's like somebody turned a blind eye to this situation, even though it was not going anywhere. Engagement is in the reverse. This is not looking like the one. The song that's playing right now is called Up the Block. Somebody could have been dealing with somebody right up the block, or somebody that they work with. Something about right up the street from you. Somebody gave the other person room to betray them, and I feel like they did. Oh, I'm sorry, Sag. We're going to move on to Capricorn. Give me a song for Capricorn. Cloves. I'm getting something medicinal, preventive as well. What's going on with Capricorn this week? Page of Wands. Aries. Why do I want to say Aries? The Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with the Emperor. And the Strength card. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo. Okay. Page of Wands. Why is it here? Could be new communication coming in. Someone who was being silent with you. You two could be reconnecting this week. Look at that. Someone is dropping some other options, I feel. Or feels like they have no other options. Or has dropped some stress that was keeping them from moving on from a situation. This could have been an old relationship, other love partner. Somebody's like, you know what, I'm ready to narrow it down and start talking to whoever this person is that you two have been kind of quiet. Or maybe I haven't been listening to myself about the connection that I have with this particular person. So maybe it's time to reconnect with them because I've been dealing with something that wasn't working anyway or something like that. Why is the Emperor here? I've been thinking a lot about whoever this is. Somebody has been deep down in someone else's emotions. Or it's like in order to take charge of my own life and my own destiny, I had to really search my emotions. It could be about an Aries. Committing or working on something with an Aries is what I'm saying here. That's what you could be focused on this week. Yeah. Like moving forward with this person. Could be a Cancer. We got Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Aries. Strong. Why is... But I don't know, I'm getting Aries, Cancer here. Why Strength here? You could decide to hold back because you feel like it would be a waste of time. This person doesn't really give you a lot of attention. And if they do communicate, it's like small. So I do see you possibly moving away and ending this. Because they're possibly still giving to another situation that's not even... You know what I'm saying? And then we got the Devil in the reverse, last card. It's like, I think you're finally going to be getting over this. This sounds like a rebound. I think you have clear vision on the situation now. Any other messages for Capricorn? Wow, that's a lot of cards. I'm going to read them. I think you read in the room. There was somebody who was clocking your pockets. It was a situation that was stopping you from moving forward because of the way that you were thinking about it as well. I think once you started to, you know, sometimes when we seek happiness for ourselves, it eludes us. But when we seek it for other people, it always finds us. So what might doing good require of you today? And I feel like if there's another situation in your life that's really challenging, sometimes you have to like... just shift your focus to something else. Like, put some good into something else, and then next thing you know, that other situation has been taken care of. It's like you found the light in a situation, right? Somebody you were dealing with, like, played a lot of games. Real ridiculous with the communication, too. If you thought that somebody was looking for a come up, or if you were, I feel like that's changing. Or if somebody was with you for a come up or something like that, then that wasn't true. Maybe if you thought that somebody was with you for a come up, maybe that wasn't true because it's in the reverse. Somebody was telling a lot of lies. I feel like there was a situation where two people got heartbroken, but the heart didn't break even. Or maybe it wasn't even heartbreaking. I don't know. That was a weird message. Or maybe you find somebody to be very cold-hearted or impractical. Something like that. Somebody, if they were wearing a false mask, they're not anymore, or you found out something. Or whoever you're dealing with, okay, we got new love. I do feel like whoever this other person is, I don't feel like they're being deceptive with you. Whoever you've been experiencing a lot of blissful moments with, or either there's someone that's coming in. I just think there's no deception. They just haven't, like, how can I say this? Either they're about to drop their mask with you, but there's just a conversation that you two haven't had yet. And maybe this person just isn't ready to... Maybe this person has retreated in order to handle a situation with a past relationship. And if they need to clean up that mess, let them. Let them. But we do have worth waiting for at the bottom of the deck. divine timing. I feel like this is a situation that's about divine timing. I don't feel like this person is being deceptive with you. I just feel like they're dealing with some other shit and they need to clean that up before you two come back together. Okay, but I do feel like there is a heart-to-heart conversation that's going to happen between you two, and it's worth waiting for. So there's that, Capricorn. Let's go to Aquarius. Let's get a song for Aquarius. Reminisce. Who you reminiscing about, Aquarius? Or who's reminiscing about you? I'm thinking about you, girl. I love you, girl. Boy. Somebody is looking at the other person like, Lord have mercy, what did I just walk away from? Or what am I about to miss out on? I don't know how to make this happen. What do I give to someone who has everything? That's somebody's story. What's going on with Aquarius this week? The Fool in the reverse. Aries energy. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's something that somebody's afraid of either going for, letting go, or something. Show me that Fool in the reverse. I'm afraid to invest in this situation. I'm afraid to wait. Ooh, I'm afraid to invest and wait on the situation. And I'm also afraid to walk away. Is what I'm seeing here. Because I love this person. It's like, should I just let go? Should I walk away and just let go? Because I'm afraid to invest in it. I don't know if I can make this happen. There could also be some manipulation here. That's like every walking away card is here. Somebody's afraid to go towards someone. Somebody doesn't trust this situation either. Ten of Swords. I want to overcome this, but I don't know how to free my mind from it and move on, or... Ooh. So you are trying to free yourself of someone because you don't see any forward movement with them. Show me the Three of Wands. Could be dealing with someone who, this is looking like an ending here. Like not moving forward, possibly with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or someone who's very business focused. It could be the business partner or something like that. Ace of Swords. You could have felt like this person was lying to you or being emotionally blocked off from you, or maybe they stopped talking to you. Someone could have just offered friendship instead of a commitment. That could be you doing that, making that decision, Aquarius. Nine of Pentacles. But then it's like, if I were thinking clearly about the situation, this situation actually makes me really happy. Lovers. Maybe someone decides to stop, makes the decision to stop holding back. I feel like at the beginning of the week, there's like fear of whether or not to move this forward. Maybe I offer you to be friends, but it's like a lot of back and forth. The King of Swords says this person makes me happy and I need to stop holding back from them. Why is the Queen of Swords here in the reverse? But the feminine energy here could be like, you know what? Ooh, the song that's playing right now is running out the clock. Somebody's running out of time. Somebody's like already I feel like the feminine energy here is already annoyed by this situation and has blocked communication with this person, which I feel like compels the male energy, whoever that is, to stop holding back from this. Moon card. There's like a confession here. So whatever communication was being blocked or held back, there's somebody knows that the time is running out and I need to open my mouth and make this right before it's too late. Before I have to go, or before so I can gain control of this situation and move forward with this person. That's what I'm seeing. Or before I have to go. I've been getting a lot of running out of time in Aquarius's readings lately. Any other messages for Aquarius? Nobody has permission to take your power. This is not behind you yet. I feel like somebody has no problem being alone. I feel like it gives them freedom to like be creative and like work on themselves. I feel like somebody has a really good attitude about being single or alone or something like that. Whoever you're dealing with, this could be you or the other person that has no problem going at it alone because nobody has permission to take my power. But somebody else feels like the situation is not behind them yet. So I feel like they're going to stop pretending like they don't want this and let you know that they love it here. Or that could be you. But also, we have someone may just be with the other person for stability. And we can't fall in love with our students. Somebody's only with the other person out of love. And I feel like the other person's like, well, I don't need that. I'm good on my own. That's what I'm seeing here. Any other messages for Aquarius? There's a soulmate here, though. There's a soulmate energy here, but someone feels like it's not safe to love. And I feel like it's because they're very much in a negative headspace. Or it's just that you know that this ain't the situation for you. It's the first thing. Somebody's being way too subtle with their love. Let go of the control issues because there's commitment here. There could be commitment here. But somebody has not truly decided what it is that they wanted so they can come to them now. But the fact of the matter is, I got it. So somebody wants to take something further. But there are finances that are standing in the way of the situation. But the fact of the matter is, the love is true. The love is true, and the time is out on a situation. Time is running out, is what I'm saying. This isn't the time to sit back and observe the situation. This is the time to take action. Because I do feel like somebody's running out of time. Pisces. Last, but certainly not least. Give me a song for Pisces. Agua de coco. The water of cocoa? Of chocolate? It's Spanish, whatever this is. Let's see what exactly that translates to. Somebody can have, like, wait. I want to see what that means. I know what it means, but it may mean something else when I look it up. Coconut water. Agua de coco. Coconut water. Some of y'all could be on vacation. Something about coconuts. Some of you could live where coconuts grow, like outside, locally. Which is awesome. Something about coconuts, y'all. Coconut water. Look at how it resonates. What's going on with Pisces this week? Two of Wands, travel, decisions, Emperor in the reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you have decided to let things flow. Like to go with the flow of life, of the universe, of nature. Let go of the control of the outcome, or let go of someone who is being very controlling in your life. Two of Wands. Yeah, this could be you creating distance from someone and moving on to a new opportunity. It was a very disappointing situation, I feel like, that possibly involved children, a family, marriage that you had to let go of, or that you're still currently letting go of. But I do see you looking good. I do see you keeping your feelings to yourself, keeping quiet, and like just being in that high priestess energy. Okay, but you're walking away. I feel like you're walking away silently. High priestess, I always like to. It's like you are letting go of this situation in silence. You're getting over it though. Why is the Emperor in the reverse? Yeah, I'm done with this person who's making me unhappy constantly, who's codependent on my energy. What else? Justice. Letting go of an ex. That's what I'm saying. Letting go of any kind of indecision. Whatever was making you unhappy. You're putting a stop to it. Death card. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's over. Whatever this is. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's moving on. Okay. This is a marriage. I'm blocking myself off. I'm following my intuition. Finally blocking this person out of my life who was creating so many hurdles and stressful situations. It was like the actions just kept adding up. A lot of manipulation. This person was putting down the world card. I don't trust you. Could have been dealing with a fixed sign. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. What other messages are here for my Pisces? Every morning, we are born again. What we do today matters most. I feel like you were dealing with somebody, or, you know, we wrestle not with flesh and blood. Somebody was like, somebody had a spiritual hold on you. And I feel like you're finally getting untangled from that. And you're not rebounding either. Kudos. We have rebounding in the reverse. Don't rebound because you haven't forgiven them yet. Ooh, there it is. You have to make sure that there are no more voids before you move on. Because you won't be able to be satisfied by someone new if there's a void from someone old, or, you know, from something old, right? I feel like you guys are truly, spiritually, physically, emotionally trying to cleanse and move on from a situation, which is the successful way to do it, okay? Really being honest with yourself. I feel like there are some, could be someone new coming into your life, though, guys. Let's see what else comes out. There's a need to let go of whatever control issues, or whatever issues were popping up in this last relationship. I feel like there was a lot of trust issues here. Exactly. Release your ex. I feel like that's what you're in the process of doing. Really clearing your energy. Focusing on your finances and career. Learning how to trust again, accepting advice, letting your friends help you, and stay optimistic about your love life, because I feel like whoever you were dealing with, they had a spiritual hold on you, and that takes time. That takes healing. Okay, so if there's someone new that's coming into you, you know that this person wasn't the one for you. Let me say that. This was not the one for you. So y'all, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. If these messages resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I will be back with the mid-month readings next week, on Monday. I'm going to start posting. And, yeah, if you would like a personal reading, the information is in the description box for that. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next readings. Ciao.